I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Kevin Kiermaier will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and both runners are going to be safe.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Standing in now, Joey Wendell, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Base hit into right center. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Every team would be happy if they could produce 10 runs over the course of 2 games, but they've gone double digits in 1 inning. I think it's safe to say that this thing is out of reach.
He's set and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Wendell is on his way home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead even further.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Sean Gilmartin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Tommy Pham will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years 61 was the number to beat, and he's tied it right here. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Eric Thames, as he sends it on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up on the backhand. BR at the bag, and that retires the side. But they threw up a really crooked number there as 13 men crossed the plate. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rays lead it 32-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in, DJ Stewart. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Pham is there, and the inning is over. Three up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they remain well. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Adames. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batter, the first
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi, pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Mullins. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Joey Wendell, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. To third now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
That is now 3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have done it. Pretty impressive what he's been able to do in this one.
Standing in now, Matt Duffy. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Go to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. Line drive to center field. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits. No. No errors and no one left. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he'll take it to the bag himself. For the out. Number 11 is into the ball game as a defense. Replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Brandon is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Guillermo Heredia is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.